What's up guys, Korgon here, back with AirPill, and I got my boy Exist with me, and today we're going to be giving you guys some tips to get better at Warzone and to secure some more dubs. Whether you're a casual, a competitive, solo, or team player, I guarantee you'll find at least one tip here that you didn't know before. So, without further ado, let's just get to it. This may seem like an obvious tip, but a lot of people don't know it. Whenever you see a shop that is unopened like the one that's on your screen right now, that means nobody's used it yet. This can be insanely helpful in helping you figure out if you need to worry about anyone being nearby or if you should even try to loot. Conversely, when the shop is opened just like this, that means someone has already used it, and you may need to be careful.
So a lot of people overlook these boxes when they get in the shop, but sometimes these can be major game changers. Something that you can do when you have a box and are ready to hide out in a location or camp near the end of the circle, you can place the box down, drop all your ammo or armor before resupplying at the box. As loot can stay on the ground for quite a while, if you use ammo or lose armor during a fight, you'll instantly have some reserves in the room, keeping you prepared for any extended fights that may happen. We at AirPill don't condone camping, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get those dubs. Okay, so kind of an extension from the previous tip, but I know a lot of people who don't do this simple trick, so check it out guys. If you see an armor satchel on the floor, and you're already carrying some armor, you can drop that armor on the ground for your teammates to pick up, and then pick up the satchel, effectively adding a few armor plates to your team's inventory. This tip may not have worked in the past, but ever since the update where armor satchels now give the player a full 8 stack of armor, this little trick can be a major game changer and help your squad secure more wins.
Now this tip is a little bit on the more mechanical side of things, but can help you get to your destination faster, or it can help you get to cover when you're getting shot at. Slide canceling. Slide canceling is the most effective way to get around the map because it resets your tactical sprint, basically making it so it's never on cooldown. So basically the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your options menu, like I'm doing, go down to slide behavior, which is actually below the weapons, which I was too stupid enough to realize in this gameplay, but go down right there, slide behavior, change that from hold to tap. Default it's actually at hold, but you're going to want to change that to tap because that's how you're going to cancel your slide. So then you're going to start with the double sprint, crouch, use the crouch button, and then that'll put you in your slide, and then instantly hit the crouch button again, and that'll cancel your slide like I'm doing. So double sprint, slide, cancel, double sprint, slide, cancel, and then this is how it looks from third person. So yeah, basically slide cancel just to make you move faster. You can look very cracked when you're doing it. Okay, people will be like, "Wow, don't mess with this guy. He knows how to slide cancel. Don't mess with him. Don't do anything." But if they do happen to mess with you, you can slide cancel your way to cover and then shoot their asses from a head glitch. Perfect. You guys got it. When someone has a self-res and goes down, a lot of people think that utilizing that self-res is a great thing no matter what, and in a lot of situations, it can get you out of the woods. However, sometimes we've seen people waste it when they don't need it, so check this out. If someone goes down, they can use their self-res basically all the way up, but not completely, allowing a teammate to basically one-tap revive someone while also saving the self-res for a future fight. If it's possible, guys, really try to do this trick when you can, because this has saved us in fights a bunch of times. Again, you can self-res as much as possible and allow your teammate to finish it in order to lower the amount of time they spend picking you back up and saving your self-res.
Everyone knows that a couple free loadouts drop around the map at certain points of the game. Specifically, the first free loadout will drop around 10 seconds before the start of the second circle, and the second will drop at the start of the fifth circle. However, what a lot of people don't know is why there may be different loadouts around their own personal squad loadout. If you see another loadout around, that means an enemy squad is within 200 meters of that location. Of course, each loadout equals one team, so if there are like 5 different loadouts dropping in one location, you're surrounded by a bunch of people and might need to get out. So basically, whenever you see your loadout drop and no other loadouts are around, then you're safer now, as when that loadout drop occurred, there was no team within 200 meters around you.
So the next few tips we have for you will be more focused on how to utilize your map in the most effective way possible. So let's start with the triple UAV. When you call a triple UAV or an advanced UAV, meaning you call 3 UAVs at the same time, you will be able to see basically everyone on the map and what direction they're moving. I'm sure a lot of you knew that already, but here's a tip that you may not have known. If someone has Ghost and is within 200 meters of you, you will not be able to see them. You cannot see ghosted people within 200 meters with an advanced UAV. but everyone outside that range is fair game, ghosted or not. This is huge, as you won't be surprised if you find someone nearby that isn't on the map. This might be less of a tip and more of a habit to get yourself in order to use your pings in the most effective way possible. Whenever you see a red dot on the map, whether it be from a gunshot, a UAV, or a triple UAV, be sure to ping that location on the map. It can help you determine how far the shot was and can help you remember that an enemy was there, because those red dots from the gunshot and the UAV, those aren't going to stay there forever. But your ping, it'll stay there a lot longer than those red dots. Be aware that you can hear unsilenced shots up to 400 meters away, while silent shots can be heard from up to 100 meters away. Red dots will appear on your map as long as the gun an enemy is using is unsilenced and they are within 200 meters from you.
This is a big one that even one of our very own AirPill members didn't know. Whenever you see something on your map with an arrow either pointing up or down with it, that's the level that they're on, or the floor. If something on the map has an up arrow, that means the enemy or contract is above you, from the perspective of wherever you're standing. By extension, a down arrow means that contract or enemy is below you. Sometimes you can't exactly place where a contract is. Whether it be a building with many levels, or you're just tired from playing Warzone for 10 hours straight, we've all been there. Looking for the contract can waste a lot of time, leaving you less prepared. A cool tip that can help ease this process is opening your map and just pinging the contract. This will tell you exactly where it is, and you can easily find it and get started on getting your team more cash. As an extension to this tip, you can also ping any most wanted enemies on your map the same way, effectively giving you information as to exactly where they are at any moment. Sometimes on the map, it's pretty difficult to see them, so when you ping them, you'll know exactly where they are.
Grabbing a bounty contract is one of the most exciting things you could do in Warzone because you finally know where a team is and are ready for some action. You grab your Bertha and roll up on them, only to find out that the whole team is camping on the highest point of the map. Most people get angry at these campers and decide to challenge them, but I'm here to tell you to stop doing that. They have a better position than you do and probably have claymores and proximity mines waiting for anyone brave enough to challenge them. If you choose to engage them, the most likely outcome is that you'll die just because they have the camping advantage. What you should do in this situation is just leave and move on to the next team. Because if you challenge them, it'll be a long drawn out fight which would lead to you getting third partied and the campers coming out on top. So instead, just move on. They probably suck and will die in the first gunfight they get into. With all that being said, we really hope you enjoyed this video and hope you found a few of these tips helpful. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe and comment any additional tips that we didn't get to cover in this video to help your fellow players improve. We play a lot of games, but Warzone and other CODs are the main point of this channel, so please be sure to check us out. Let us know if this video was helpful for you and comment any other videos you'd like for us to do. I'm serious. We'll literally do whatever. Please just engage with our content. Please, please, please. Thanks. Bye.